Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining us on today's stream. Appreciate you all very, very much. And today we are on board LATAM A320 at São Paulo Airport. And we're going to take this beauty down to Rio de Janeiro, Santos Dumont Airport. It's going to be a beautiful flight. We do have ATC today. Sao Paulo controller is online. Going to get clearance from them in a minute. I believe information is Bravo current, and we are stand 404 on board A320. Flight time is very, very short. I think it's something like half an hour or something. So yeah, we're going to be up and running and hopefully be back as well very, very soon. So first thing first, let's jump inside the cockpit. Gonna go to overhead panel. We're gonna get battery 1 and 2 on. Welcome back to episode 2 of Nabil choosing only Airbus routes. Subtitle: what 737 or Boeing route did you suggest? External power is available. Grab that on. We're going to go to overhead integrated lights to full bright, nav and logo lights to 1, strobes auto, cruise display on, ground control on, CVR test, looking lovely. Captain can go for evac and we'll go Adere's left, right, center to nav. With that, get our fuel pumps on. After the fuel pumps, we're going to come down here. No smoking signs can go on, and arm the emergency exit so no one jumps out. While all of that is happening, we'll turn our EFB on, and also let's get GSX on. Tomorrow at 800 Zulu there is full South African AC coverage event. Okay. 800 to 1200. That's in the morning, isn't it? I mean, I'm at work at that time. What do you want me to do? Phoenix, that can power on, and we've got 20 minutes till we leave, so let's load the aircraft as quickly as possible. That's looking all good, and with that we're gonna come down here and make sure spoilers are retracted, flaps are up and 0, engine masters are off, ignition is norm, weather system is off. Let's get that on and that on. That can turn off. Radio is on both sides, and transponder is standby. TCAS standby. Scope 2004 currently is set. Then gear is down, free green. We have anti-skid nose wheel steering is on. Pressure is looking good. Let's unlock the horizon meter or whatever they call it. Just saying low, call in sick. Ha! Well done for saying that on live stream. It would get me fired very quickly. Alright, so with that we're going to go to overhead panel. Battery 1 and 2 test. 28.6, 28.6, lovely. Engine 1 fire test. Sounds beautiful. Number 2 test. That sounds beautiful too. And APU test. Sounds even better. Lovely. So we've got 3,000 kilos of fuel in currently, and we need we need 5.1 tons of fuel, 2 tons of cargo, and 138 passenger on board this beautiful flight. Fuel truck is in position. Lovely. So let's go to our controller 1196. So we're gonna go over here. 1196. Alright, and our flight plan is right here. I'm going to take over runway 10 left for this departure, and that will be Ecopo 1 Alpha departure with Nibiru transition. We are LATAM 3904 and the cost index will be 12. We're going to be cruising at flight level 250 and temperature will be minus 23. We have tailwinds of 14 knots, stroke of 510 36. We're going to go to Atsu, ELK, and flight init data request. Wait for that to fill in, beautiful, and then we're going to go to receive messages, accept our preliminary load sheet. Wait for final load sheet. In an A page on this side, let's fill that in. Tropo 51036. Temperature outside is 23 degrees. Gonna put that in. Flight number, TAM 3904. Cost index 12. Cruise 250. Alright, let's get our clearance. Subhello controller, LATAM 3904, stand 404, information Bravo, on board Airbus A320. You're looking for Alpha clearance to Santos Dumont.
3904, Captain is received, stand by for PDC.
Alright, PDC is in. So, I will altitude 3 for the approved route, flight plan route, expect runway 10 left, SID Expo 1 Alpha, neighborhood transition, transponder 3005. Okay. So, 3005. That can go all on actually. Sorry. Let's go to flight plan now. 10 left via Echo 1 Alpha. Nibru transition. Insert that. And for Rio de Janeiro, it's going to be RNAV 20 left Foxtrot and Acelo 1 Alpha. Transition will be Kevin and via Gillett. That's fine. Insert that. Seb, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. No discontinuity. Looking good. Red nav. All clear for fuel prediction. That's all fine. In it, let's request latest winds. Wait for that. A couple of seconds. There we have it. Winds are in. IRS in it to line on ref. Beautiful. Okay, that's all good to go. Let's make sure our fuel and everything's going good. 63 passengers on board. Fuel is nearly done. And then we'll get our seatbelt signs on and start the APU as well for our lovely passengers. Okay. Doing an Algeria 737-600 Algeria to France. Nice. 737-600, you know. Wow. Okay, zero fuel should be 57.1 and takeoff weight should be 62. So 57.1 and 62. We'll keep an eye on that. So yeah, 75 passengers aboard, and then after that they'll start loading up the baggage. Meanwhile, we go upstairs. Let's go. Seatbelt signs on. Master switch for APU can go on. Wait for flap to open here, like we always do.
Aguardo 3030.
Lovely. APU start. Go outside, have a listen to that bad boy spooling up. Nice. Is it true that in iFly 7% max approach mode doesn't work? You don't tune in the ILS frequency. If you don't tune, yes, you have to tune in the ILS frequency and the course in 737 NG and 8 Max. You have to tune that in. I think even with MD-80 and A300 as well, Airbus A300, you have to tune in those things for the ILS systems to work. Lovely. So feelers are about to leave. 110 passengers have boarded up. No worries, you're welcome.
Ready to contact on departure, right heading 260.
Right 260, RP171.
171, expect LS X-ray 18171.
LS X-ray 179.
Squawk 1021.
Do São Paulo, 35 esquerda, aguarde na autorização via PDC.
Should be here.
Nova autorização 3030.
I mean, QNH 1021. So let's set that up 1021 on both sides here as well. Lovely. I find Boeing is less complicated than Airbus in the sense that Airbus has a mind of its own. Boeing just does what you tell it to. I think when it comes to, especially in the sim, when it comes to it, Airbus has its mind when you try to do the auto throttle. Like, that has mind of its own. Alright. So there's no initial climb. I mean, there might be in the SID actually. So according to SID 130, so that's what we'll put in. Let's do 130 here.
1271.
Alright.
Victor.
VOR 1 and 2 on. Constraints can come on. ND display can go to 10 for first officer and for for captain. For first officer, we'll take it to nav. Zoom out. Airport Nonifus and VOR 1 and 2 both on.
Fly heading 220,
Alright, so that's all good. And what we can do now, more Charlie's on, okay. Let's go to mass and balance. Passengers are all boarded up. Now we're just waiting for our lovely baggage to load up, and there is the baggage handler. He's about to do his thing. And the altitude adjustment on Airbus is decoration. Decoration? What do you mean decoration? Well, there's our baggage. Not a lot from the looks of it. Only 3 tins, eh? Okay. No, there comes more. 2 tins at the front. It doesn't work? What do you mean? I mean, it does work. It's just in Phoenix it doesn't work properly. Or at least when you descending anyway. It does have a mind of its own. 3 mods. For altitude. There's only 2. Is that what you're referring to? Like 100,000 increments, or what are you saying? Alright, let's get APU bleed on. Oh, so it's pull for open climb and push, which is up arrow for managed. Vina works okay-ish in Phoenix. It's not perfect. So managed is VNAV, and open is obviously open for descent and climb. Alright, just 1,000 to go for our baggage. Oh, hello. Do you know what you're doing? Controversial, but you know.
Reduce speed 190 knots, descend maintain 5,100 feet.
Bem-vindos ao LATAM, prazer tê-los a bordo. Para facilitar o embarque e acomodação de bagagens.
You always have BS if something doesn't suit you. Exactly.
Portugal 171.
Descend maintain 5,100, QNH 1022, speed 180 knots.
180
Don't get cancelled, eh?
5,100, Portugal 171.
I know, Subtago. That's why I said controversial.
1173, autorizado táxi, Ponte Aérea Delta, pista 5, via PAC 4, Mike, Lima 1 Delta.
Autorizado 5, via Mike, Lima 1 Delta, 1173.
Feedback 248, a quick cross on the to left, the other side, Lima, Alpha, Senator's question.
Cross 1 to the left, Lima Alpha, and position, we will go into Charlie 46.
It's up to you.
Must be placed under the seat in front of you, including bottles or vessels.
Alright, so last bag to go, and how are we looking at the front? Sorry, this side. So the front's loaded up. It's just the bags at the back. As you can see, nearly there. So yeah, once again, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining us. If you haven't done so already, please do smash the liking button and the rest of the stuff. Appreciate you all very much. Thank you very much for joining, and yeah, let's go over there and see what's what.
Informação 3030, pronto, ataque.
Alright, so that's looking good, and we're all loaded up. Let's now send the weights to our McDo, and we're going to go to performance page, sync the load sheet, sync the weather, and calculate that. Alright, so V1144, VR144, and V2145, flaps 1, trim point 4, and flight 65. Send this to McDo as well. I'm going to accept the final load sheet, lovely, and go to perf page. That's all in. Let's check init B page, that's all in. And now we're going to go to overhead panel and get beacon on, so we can get the
continue right direction
our
over Z2 cleared for the approach.
pushback tug attached.
We're
We're going to be facing probably west, sorry, south.
direct Uzito and cleared approach. Let's approach F211.
3030, Esquadra Mike, Lima Kilo, ajuste 10122.
Mike Lima 11022, 3030.
Gol no 173, vento Campinas, 150 graus, 7 notas, adequagem no 5.
Apesar da equagem no 5, 173.
So control LATAM 3904 ready for pushback.
Push the start approved, tail to the right.
Push start approved, tail to the right. 3904. It's challenging, Seb, because it's an RNAV approach, and then you turn in on the final. It's like you'll see what I mean. Let me see if I can show you here. So this is what it looks like from here. You basically have to disconnect autopilot, or yeah, you basically have to disconnect autopilot, and then you have to fly in really low. You're at about 1,000 feet here, and you're flying in, and the airport is like to about 2 o'clock there, and yeah, so that's why it's a bit challenging. Alright, so we're gonna be nose to the left. Release parking brakes, release, and let's get timer started up. Lovely. Wait, what happened there?
Esquerda pronto, 3030.
3030, vento São Paulo, 050 graus, 8 notas, adequagem 35.
Tripulação, porta
Apesar da equagem 35 esquerdo, 3030.
Gol no 173, contato da decolagem, sabe, mantém 320, ponto 4 e 400.
We're gonna get the ignition switch to start.
320, ponto 400, for voice mob. Please mob. Go 160.
Just about to cross the lines. Once we go over the lines, we'll start number 1. Waiting for these yellow lines. Lovely. Starting number 1.
Copy.
You can hear that spooling up sound. Sounds so good. Beautiful.
Para isso, una as pontas e ajuste ao corpo. Para abri-lo, puxe a parte superior.
Number 1's coming up. Just waiting for a veil message.
Contato aeronave vai colar está mantendo 380.
Starting number 2.
E 700, voo direto gestor.
É proibido fumar a bordo.
São Paulo, 400 direto gestor, 3030.
Pular nos detectores de fumaça dos lavatórios é proibido por lei. Para decolagem, sua poltrona deve permanecer na posição vertical. A mesa
Sugarloaf estava no índice. 05 degrees, 8 knots, 35 left, vai tudo lá.
embaixo da poltrona
Still land 3000 left, airport 11.
Controle de São Paulo,
Beautiful.
Buenas, turno 605, solicitou Galeão, nível 230, está pronto para o ascente da Bravo.
Na 605 recebido agora 3.
Puxe a máscara.
Flaps 1.
Coloque-a sobre o nariz e a boca. Ajuste o elástico em volta da sua cabeça e respire normalmente. Coloque a máscara primeiro em você.
Let's go to flight control and we're gonna set the trim down 0.4. Let's do flight control test. Elevators full down. Full up. Ailerons full left. Full right. Rudders full left. Full right. Beautiful. That's all good. Let's go down here now. We're gonna get ignition switch to norm. Spoilers armed. Predicted wind shear auto. Weather system can go to 1. Weather in turbulence is on. That's auto, and we're gonna get TCAS to TA. Auto brakes can go to max, and let's go takeoff config. Should be norm, apart from the cabin check, which we will do now. APU bleed off, APU off, and nose lights can go to taxi. And let's ask for our taxi now. So controller LATAM 3904 ready for taxi.
Stand by 1, Ponte Aérea 554, táxi até o Alfa Golf, vai de chatimento no 021.
Estamos próximos à decolagem.
554, táxi Alfa Golf, centímetro 021. Stand 3904, taxi by India Alpha Golf, QNH 1021.
Taxi by India Alpha and Golf runway 10 left. Right, release parking brake.
Controle São Paulo, muito bom dia. Voo 300,
So it'll be second
Rio de Janeiro no
right.
270.
3000 recebido agora de PDC.
Can we appreciate how good this looks? How good what looks the sim? So that's the first right, and the second right is India and Alpha. That's what we're going to take.
São Paulo, seu nome é 05, posição 209 em Guarulhos, pronto, pushback acionamento.
3105 autorizado, cada esquerda.
Autorizado com calda
Why
esquerda.
does Phoenix cockpit look 2D? How does it look 2D?
Airport 101.
Taxi via Mike, extended to discretion.
How on earth does it look 2D to you?
171 via Mike, apron, select discretion.
Everyone 101 via Mike to
If anything, it looks
Mike.
more 3D because the way I've got the view set up. Let's give you guys the gear cam anyway. Then we next left will be onto golf. I don't know, it just looks like it doesn't have a Z axis. I don't know what you're saying there, Sam. What's the bloody Z axis? Depth, I mean, I don't know how would you add depth. That's how? Does that look better? I don't know, mate. When you have the cam at
Controle
default.
São Paulo, voo
Okay.
3000, solicita
Maybe.
pushback e posterior acionamento. Estão na posição 08.
Is that what you're saying? Well, have it like this?
Calda direita.
Autorizado pushback, cauda direita 3000.
Na 3030, serviço será terminado no Nikon 218. 228, valeu, bom final de semana, voo 3030. Legalmente.
Valeu.
LATAM 3904, holding short golf, runway 10 left.
E Unicom, bye bye. As na esquerda do texto passa a palavra de desconectar, Unicom 218.
10 left. Departing 10 left.
Obrigado, boa tarde.
10 right is the arrival. Sorry, controller LATAM 3904, holding short, runway 10 left at golf. Is he still there? Nope, he's gone. Alright, Unicom it is. São Paulo traffic, LATAM 3904, lining up runway 10 left for Ecuador 1 Alpha departure. São Paulo. Alright, let's go. Let's get TCAS to TRA, overhead panel, landing lights on, runway turn-offs on, strobes on, and nose lights gonna go to takeoff. Lovely.
Coordenação Guarulhos, hotel 9605, taxia via Golf até a barra da 10 esquerda, taxan via Golf, hold ponte 10 left.
Sub traffic, LATAM 3904, taking off runway 10 left. Alright, let's go get the, I didn't even disconnect them, did I? Alright, let's get our chrono on, down here and here. Nose pressure down. Go 50%. Alright, man flex 65, S thrust runway, auto thrust is blue. Thrust set, airspeed is alive. Knots, nose pressure neutral. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Beautiful. Why is it so silent? What the heck? Go to climb. Beautiful. Flight level 250 with that open climb. Spoilers disarm. Nose lights
O
off.
nome é 05, o teu nome é 05, após a passagem do tráfego vai alinhar e manter na 10.
Flaps up. Beautiful takeoff. Look at that. Autopilot can go on. You guys can come back to the normal fly deck, and should have done that, but I didn't. But no, it's all on. Lovely. Hope you guys enjoyed that lovely takeoff. If you did, you know what to do. Smash the like and the subscribe button. Appreciate you guys very much. We're climbing up nicely, and pressure can go to standard. Let's zoom out. Look at those clouds, man.
Coordenação Guarulhos, o teu nome é 05, decola da 10 esquerda. O teu 1005, take off 10 left.
Have you with us on this flight. We special account our LATAM facilitated medallion customer flying with us today. For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened, even if the seatbelt sign is off. Thank you.
There's a bit of turbulence, not too much. "10,000 feet, let's get landing lights off, runway turn off, seatbelt signs off, and no smoking signs can go to auto. And VOR 1 and 2 can go off as well, and our constraints can go off. Lovely. Alright, that's looking good. Beautiful.
Coordenação Guarulhos, o seu nome é 05, tá livrando o eixo da 10, saída ECOP 1 Alpha, SID ECOP 1 Alpha, então 1605.
Going through 18,000 feet now. So for this landing, okay, it's looking good. Look at that lovely terrain down there. So, like I was saying, this flight is super short. We're 16 miles from TD, so let's quickly grab our latest weather. Do we have anything here? No ATC. So if you go down here to this, A340 is on the verge of release. It is, yes. I'm hoping next week sometime it's going to release. So let's go to next phase, and next QNH is 1018. 1018. Temperatures 25 and winds are 170 at 14 knots. Ooh, winds are a bit spicy. Should be okay. 075 is the transition fly level. We'll leave that as it is, and our minimum's gonna be 700. So let's put that in on Barrow. 700. VAP is 135. Flaps will be full. Lovely. So with that, we're going to add a couple of fixes in. So they will be Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet 20 left, and that will be 10 mile. Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet 0 left, that will be 6, and the last one 3 mile. What? Oh no. Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet 20 left. Lovely. So first I'm gonna send it down all the way to 1980. So let's do that, which is roughly about 2,000 feet. So that's all good, and let's do managed descent. Beautiful. Just took off away from Seb. I don't like the fact Otis Marketplace only. What are your thoughts on that? It's Marketplace now for the... Yeah, I think that's what it is as well, because you know, Microsoft and Inibuilds have been, you know, good partners in a way. So I think maybe that's why it's Marketplace only. Oh yeah, Algiers. Are you flying back to Algiers now? Nice. Yeah, they've done some deal with Microsoft. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, Inibuilds have built about 3-4 good aircrafts for just MSF 2024, such as being the 320 XLR, 321 XLR, and the 330. So you know, flying to Toulouse. Oh, I thought you've done that flight already. My bad. Look at that, dude. How beautiful does that look? Sorry. Once again, guys, thank you all very much for showing your love and support in the chat. Appreciate you all very much. And like I was saying, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button and that subscribe button as well. Do appreciate you all very much. What's going on with the engine? Nothing. It's just, I think because of frame gen it does that. Seb, have you thought about stream on TikTok? I have thought about it. I did do it a couple of times. Yeah, I might start doing it again. I need to do it, I think, for another half an hour on the TikTok Studio app before I can like start doing it through OBS, because it wouldn't allow me to. TikTok cuts quality. That's the only negative. I haven't seen them cut quality, Seb. Not the ones I've done. I haven't seen them do that. Actual TikTok studio affects your game? How so? Input lag. Oh, okay. OBS would be smarter. Yeah, like I said, I need to do, I think, another 20 or 25 minutes on TikTok studio before I can do it through OBS. Bloody hell. Calm down, turbulence. The winds aren't even that bad. What's going on? I don't know if that guy's talking to me or what. What was that? QNH 1018. We're gonna set that 1018.
Coordenação Rio da 0605 para Gavião, pegando a chegada alfabeto muito bravo.
Alright, 10,000 feet. Let's get landing lights on, seatbelt signs on, no smoking signs on. We'll get constraints on, VOR 1 and 2. And we'll do the same on this side as well. Might as well. Auto brakes can go to medium. Yeah, because it's a very short runway. If you have a look at it, 20 left, 1,323 meters long. So it's a very short runway. Gonna have to get in and get out as soon as possible.
Sua atenção, por favor. Pousaremos em alguns instantes. Para garantir a sua segurança e dos outros passageiros, retorne sua coluna para a posição vertical, para sua mesa, e afibere seu cinto de segurança até que o sinal se apague. Também pedimos que desligue e guarde seus computadores. We'll be landing shortly to ensure safety and the other passengers. Please return to your seat and place it up in the upright position. Securely latch your tray table and fasten your seatbelt. If you have a computer, you must turn them off and store them. Smart devices must be held or stored in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you.
It's gone very cloudy very quickly. Earlier it wasn't this cloudy. It was alright. You're watching a YouTube tutorial? No. I'm just switching between my YouTube studio screen. Second guy is spitting facts. What are you talking about? Lovely. Right in the clouds. Look at that. Alright, let's get local QNH in, 1018. And we're gonna activate the approach phase as well. Lovely, vertical deviation and lateral deviations in. Bloody hell, this visibility is going to shit all of a sudden. Extend some speed brakes. Company message would probably be nothing. There we go. Beautiful. Going right over these mountains. Scary and lovely at the same time. I'm going to extend the slats out. So we can add some drag.
Galeão, seu nome é 05, chegada para Bebe Fundo Bravo. Está a 4 minutos para o estimado de aproximação pelo RNP Zulu da 15.
Santos Dumont traffic, LATAM 3904, currently on base runway 20 left. We are roughly about 30 miles out.
Confirm you're on base for 20 left.
Yes.
How much longer can you land?
I'm still quite a bit. I'm about, I'd say roughly about 30 miles out. We are 30 miles out now, aren't we? Yeah, about 30 miles. Jeez, this weather's not playing around. Ooh, 1191, lovely. Who's this? Rio Control. Rio Controller. LATAM 3904, currently inbound Romeo Juliet 031, and we are doing on-av into 20 left. Rear control. Gonna go flaps 2. Rear control LATAM 3904. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't want to answer us. Get the gear cam on, and we'll get the recorder on as well. I'm going to drop the gear down to slow down. was pin silent, man. Right, nose lights on, running turn-offs on. Spoilers can be armed. Lovely. Rear control, LATAM 3904. Nothing. Right, I'm gonna start the recording anyway, guys. Flaps 3, flaps 4. Still nothing. Rear control, LATAM 3904, how do you copy? Okay, we're just gonna land anyway. Let me start the recording again, because that might be a bit too much. There we go. My aircraft. Let's do this, ladies and gents. Bird is off, bird can go on.
1000. Above.
Right, let's go in. Send down nicely.
Minimum.
Looking slightly high. Continue. The ATC only just came online for my departure. Yeah, even for me, it just came online and then it just vanished. I mean, it's not answering, it's not vanished, but it's just not answering. Alright, looking lovely. There we go. Beautiful. Reverse screen. Nose on gently. And we need to slow down, manual brake. Reverse thrust restored, auto brakes off. Oof! That was beautiful and stressful at the same time. Good landing. Thank you, Captain Kickers and Subtago. Thank you, guys. And we're going to go to stand 3. No, LATAM. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's go overhead panel. Landing lights off. Running center off. Strobes off. Taxi lights can go on. Starting the APU. Spoilers up. So don't get carried away now. APU off. I mean, taxi lights off, not APU.
Para sua segurança e dos demais passageiros, tenham cuidado ao retirar a sua bagagem utilizando as duas mãos. Ao desembarcar, certifique-se de levar todos os seus artigos pessoais e de não deixar resíduos na aeronave. A partir de agora, já é permitido usar equipamentos eletrônicos normalmente. Convidamos vocês a planejarem suas próximas férias do início ao fim em latam.com. Escolha seu pacote, hotel, carro e muito mais, sempre acumulando pontos. Esperamos tê-los a bordo na próxima viagem. Thank you for choosing to fly with LATAM. For safety, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Park brake is on. EP is available, so we're going to get number 2, number 1 off.
Use both hands when remove your luggage. As you disembark, make sure to take all personal
And 2 is coming down. Lovely. APU, I mean beacon light can go off. Everything's looking good. Let's do boarding. Keyboard here as well. Bring you guys over here. Now let's check our landing. I mean, stop the recording as well. Let's check our landing rate here. Sorry. There we go. G-force. Ooh, look at that. 183, 1.23. What a beautiful landing. Alright. Let's quickly disconnect from that sim. And that can go. Lovely. Okay, your flare was really well executed. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't want to do it too much because you know, the whole thing. This was a short. I'm debating whether I should do a return flight or not. To be honest with you, I'm debating. Gonna restart hotel and let's go to our panel state. Gonna go ready, activate. Go to ground services, close all the doors, etc. Lovely. Flaps can go full. That's all good. Get the lanyards on. You can go. You can go. You can go as well. Yeah, I'm just debating whether I should do a return flight or not. Let's do a replay. Trim this, start here, resume replay. There we go, look at that, what a beautiful view. What a beautiful view, guys. Alright, that's all good. We'll do a couple of replays. Okay, lovely. Look at that. We'll do an engine view as well. Flying over the Mediterranean, these controllers speak so fast. Oh wow, look at that scenery, man. Beautiful. Do a return? Okay, we'll do a return. Let's do one more replay. We'll do from external view. There we go. Look at that. So good. I love this approach, man. Really do love it. I still remember Benny when he made me go around 3 times here just because he wanted to annoy me. He was the controller. Look at that. There's a bloody ship carriers? Aircraft carriers? Whatever you call them.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Right in the touchdown zone, man. What a beautiful landing. Doubly shadows? Yeah. Let's go to our stand. We're gonna get the parking brakes are on. Get the engines off. Stop the replay. There we go. We're gonna go panel state, turn around with APU, activate. Lovely. There we go. That's more like it. Import from SimBrief. There we go. That's our flight plan. Panel state. Let's get GSX loaded up again. Lovely. Gonna load the aircraft. Boarding and refueling. What the heck? Gonna reset all. Do the flight again. There we go. Lovely. Alright. So that's all being done. While that happens, let's quickly reload the... Yeah, lovely. That's all good. This is going to be ILS approach. Lovely. There's no SIDS here? There are SIDS here. So why are we not taking any? So we're taking 20 left. Peacocks to Charlie departure, that's what we'll take then. Alright, so let's go to ATU again. AOC menu and flight init. Inner data request. Gonna connect with ATSIM again. We are 3975 for this. ATS is available. Landing runway 20 left and departure 20 left. 11901. Let's see if he answers us now this time. Overhead panel quickly. APU is on, that's fine, no smoking signs on. Let's get full bright. It's on, that's on, that's on, that's all good. Get the fuel pumps on as well. What was it saying? Okay, we'll get brake fan on. Alright, let's see if he answers us. VO1 and 2 can go on, QNH is fine, that can go there. Rio controller, LATAM 3975. Still no answer. Oh, it's 1-1. What an idiot I am. Oh god, he's gonna be pissed.
Over almost to Alpha for right.
He's gonna be pissed
right,
because I was on the wrong frequency.
Level 150. Level 150, Turkish 215.
Tá na final da 15, tô no 605.
605, vento Galeão. 150 graus, 7 knots, atrás do pouso no 5.
Livre pouso pro teu 605, não no 500.
Rio control, LATAM 3975.
3975, Rio, hello.
Currently we have information Alpha on board, stand 3 on board Airbus A320, looking for Alpha clearance to Sao Paulo.
3975, flight plan is received, standby.
Okay. Okay, so are the chocks in? Chocks are in, so I'm going to release the parking brakes.
Control Rio, Gol 3000, livre na box.
Because it doesn't want the parking brakes.
000, sem secretário.
Ok, obrigado.
Reset the timers. Okay, that's all good. That was fine anyway.
Cam 3975, Rio.
3975, go ahead, sir.
3975, could you please check if this is a correct route to Guarulhos? The departure that we have here at Rio is with transition Ezoro, not transitioning at Sidur. Could you check that, please?
Give me a sec, I'll check that. So, yeah, I don't think it's done the transition. Let me see. I need to get we'll do ECOS to Charlie now. FCOS to Charlie. And let's generate that again. And I'll file that. I'll just file the file plan again. 3975.
Ten 3975 copy. Please check if are you able to departure runway 0 left via FCOX to Charlie, transitioning at Ezuro, over Ezuro, upper Zulu 10 then Edmus.
Affirm. I just refiled the flight plan, and the SID was FCO to Charlie now, and it should be direct Surdu and Izuru after that.
Copy. In that case, you are cleared to São Paulo, Guarulhos, out of 920 left, FCOX to Charlie, departure Zoro transition, squawk 3005.
Alright, clear to Sao Paulo, where equal to Charlie departure Zuru transition, and squawk 3025, Sam 3975.
3975, squawk 3005.
Squawk 3005, 3975.
And Rio Control, goal 1027 ready for descent.
Contact 7, descent time 5150.
Course 12, cruising at 320 this time. Temperature is 25. And 52600 is our tropo. Request the winds. Errors are lined up, so that's all fine. Init page, next page. Let's see if we are loading up. Yes, we are loaded up with the fuel and etc. So we just need to wait for our baggage. So let's do the flight plan now. So we're going to be departing out of 20 left. FCOX to Charlie departure, Izuru transition, lovely, insert that. And for Sao Paulo, we're going to be arriving into ILS 10 right Yankee, and Edmonds to Alpha arrival via Lomen. That is fine. We do have Lomen, isn't it? Lomen, yeah, that's fine. Insert that. Just make sure there's no discontinuity here.
Practice 215. Contact São Paulo 109.6.
Good, 260 nautical miles, which is nothing. Zero fuel weight should be 57.2. Takeoff weight 61.1. So let's go over there. Sorry. 57.2, 61.3. That's okay as well. All right. So with that, we still got hot brakes. Sorry, that's fine.
437 Rio Boa, transponder 3021.
Flaps should have been up. What I can do, let's get the seatbelt signs on, and I'm gonna get the electric pumps on for hydraulics. There we go. Flaps are coming in now. That will go down as well in its own time. Oh god. Not liking the status for whatever reason we're getting them. Come on dude, what's going on with the status all of a sudden? Ground services, forward stays can go. That door can go as well. Okay, parking brakes are still hot, even though they shouldn't be. But of course to Charlie, let's have a look at the, there we go, that's the one. And initial climb, has it given us one? Zero transition, we'll take it up to 140 then. Okay. So let's go back here. We're gonna receive the final load sheet. Accept. Accept. Lovely. Let's go over there. Mass and balance. Send this to McDo. Go to performance now. Sync that. That's fine. Sync the weather. Calculate that. V1 118. VR 120. V2 124. Flaps 3. Bloody hell. Let's do flaps 2. 1 calculate that again. 122, 125, 130 is fine. There we go. That should be fine. Init. That's fine. Perf page. That's fine. Is it Toga?
Expect RMP Foxtrot approach on 820 left. Report ready to start descent.
Did it Toga? Yes. Yeah, it is Toga. Let's do one. Yeah, we need to do flaps too. Alright, that's lovely.
Go 1027, contact São Paulo, 119.6.
This is gonna be spicy. Boarding complete, lovely. Let's get a beacon on.
Rio Control, go 120, flight level 250.
Go 120, São Paulo Control, hello, Spark Advance. Proceed direct to Gallup, expect RMP Foxtrot on 820 left. Report ready to start descent.
Roger, direct Gullet. We're going to get the RMP Foxtrot for 20 left. We'll call ready for descent. Go 120.
Rio controller, LATAM 3975, requesting push and start, please.
LATAM 3975, contact the tower. Frequency
1187.
Sorry, contact the rear tower. Frequency 118.47. Bye bye.
1187, LATAM 3975.
Request.
Tower, LATAM 3975, requesting push and start, stand 3.
3975, roger, clear to pushback and start up, go for deck.
Sorry, could you repeat facing way?
3975, wind correction, tail to the right.
Alright, clear to push and start, tail to the right, 3975.
3975, correction, tail to the left.
Alright, tail to the left, 3975. Lovely. That's all good, that's all good. Beautiful. Alright, we're good to go, guys. We are good to go here. And just a kind reminder, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button and that sub button. Thank you. Okay, we've got company message already. Squawk was 3005. We'll take this to on, tail to the left. That's fine. That can go to TA. Lovely. And let's release chocks, shall we? There we go. Beautiful. We have company message. What add to AOC. Receive messages. Load sheet. I thought we already had one. Alright, never mind. Ignition gonna go to start. Gonna start number 2 first. There we go. Starting 2. Beautiful. Number 2 is coming on. I didn't turn the pump off, did I? That's why it's so noisy. Beautiful. Number 2 is coming on nicely. Set parking brakes. Alright, starting number 1. So over here we're going to be taxiing via probably Juliet and Alpha onto 20 left. Right, number 1 is coming on. Flaps 1. Flaps 2 actually, not 1. Flaps 2 set. It's saying brakes are hot still. Right, let's go down here. Ignition can go to norm. And spoilers on, production auto, weather system's on, that's good, that can go there. That's fine, that is fine as well. We're going to go to overhead panel, APU bleed off, APU off, nose lights can go to taxi. And let's disconnect the pedals. We are going to do our flight control quickly, and trim is down 0.5. Lovely. Alright, controls, full down, full up, ailerons full left, full right, rudders full left, full right, lovely. Alright, so take off config, auto brakes max, and ding dong the cabin. I know brakes are hot, but what can we do? Just gotta take off. LATAM 3975, ready for taxi.
And 3975, roger. Clear to taxi via Juliet and Alpha, hold short of runway 20 left, altimeter heading 1018.
Alright, taxi via Juliet and Alpha, hold short runway 20 left, QNH 1018, LATAM 3975. Get you guys on the gate cam. We'll leave the gear down for a minute. Hopefully the brakes will cool down by then. Lots of ships about, as you can see over there. I am 10,000 feet too high because it was so busy I couldn't request descent. Wow. Bloody hell. It's going to take you a while to get down then, isn't it? hold short here. That's fine, that's all fine, okay. This departure is going to be beautiful though. I'll have the fan on as well actually. LATAM 3975, holding short 20 left.
3975, roger, clear for takeoff, runway 20 left, wind 210 degrees, 15 knots, altimeter setting 1017, and after takeoff, contact Rio control, frequency 19.0. Have a nice flight.
Alright, so cleared for takeoff, runway 20 left, and QNH copied, and after takeoff, over to Rio 119.0. Thank you for your help. LATAM 3975.
You're welcome.
Alright, that was a nice controller. Thank you. And let's get our landing lights on, runway turn-offs on, nose lights on, and that's all good. Let's go down here and transponder TCAS TCAS, sorry. Alright, let's line up over here. Alright, you guys ready for this toga sounds? Never done it before. Let's get chrono on. Thrust can go 50%. Toga. Forget the master caution at this moment. 100 knots, beautiful. V1, rotate. That was beautiful. Wow. Oh, what the heck? Why is the bird on? There we go. First climb. Landing gear, that's fine. You're not gonna get the landing gear up just yet. Flaps 1. Rear controller, LATAM 3975 at 1600.
LATAM 3975, second.
3975 with you at 2000 now, climbing to 8000.
LATAM 3975, ready contact on departure, climb for level 100.
Alright, climb to flight level 100, 3975. Let's go. Spoilers disarmed, nose lights can go off. Still got gear up. Want them to get cool.
Vamos passageiros em nome da tripulação de cabine. Prazer.
Gear is up.
Saudamos especialmente nossos ouvintes da LATAM Airlines de alta medalha.
Autopilot on. What's this saying about the pressure?
Rio, boa tarde, eu sou do 508, essa ação cruzando 230, espera em São Paulo.
Pegou 5508 Rio, boa. Essa identificação está marcando 270.
270 vai identificar 5508.
Time 3925, continue climb for level 320.
Oh, what the flip? How do we close that door now? Settings.
3975, correction, climbing for level 320.
Flight level 320, LATAM 3975. How do we close that door now? There must be something about food.
First directive, Roy, Expo Sierra, Oscar Romeo, uniform.
Proceed direct to Echo Sierra Oscar Romeo uniform, LATAM 3975.
Climb 3924, continue 106,000.
Failures.
Clear on the Yankee.
Oh god.
November 604, Sierra, reduce speed 250 knots.
How do we close the doors then?
Say again?
This is not good. Our door's open. No. How do we close the bloody door? This is not good. Because we've got a problem. Oxygen, okay, there we go. These are failures, no, we don't want failures. We want to fix the ones we've got. How do we fix them?
Time 3940, report to Rio in time.
Copy that, we'll report when it's ready, 3940.
November 604, Sierra, Santos for level 100. Tá 3340, desce 6.400 pés, ajuste na zona, não sei que autorizada, RNP Zulu.
Desce 6.400 pés, autorizada RNP Zulu.
The cabin altitude issue, how do we fix this? Cabin pressure, okay.
Fazendo 55, inocente, no ponto ideal, desce mantenha 280.
No ideal, desce 280, 225.
Controle Rio, Eagle 5508, 10 milhas de alta, circulação permissão.
Eagle 5508, vertical G-Load, programa RP Foxtrot da esquerda, desce mantém o nível de voo no 50.
Poderia repetir por 508?
Vertical de bloqueio RNP Foxtrot, 3 à esquerda, no ponto da descida, desce mantém nível de voo 150.
RP Fox, 2 da esquerda, a partir de Gelute, no ideal, a partir dela deve ser até o...
Oh god.
150.
150, 508.
Tá terminando fazer o reader. Tá terminando fazer o 6 speed? 6 speed? No, the traffic increase a little bit, have a traffic after you that is maintaining 200 off ground speed. Try to stay at least on 60 until Romeo Juliet 941, please. Thank you. 5592 Buenas, essa identificação. Vertical considere. 5592, essa identificação. Vertical P1, atalo no Alfa, C20 da esquerda, para ganhar em Foxtrot. Reporte pronto para descida.
No masks have been deployed.
Pegou 5508, faz a passagem indicada.
331, indicado 508.
331 no copiado, reduz a 260.
260, 508.
Pegou 5592, reduz a indicada, 2709. Sun 29 40, contact Q Tower, frequency 118.7, bye bye. Tower 187, 3940. Go 120, report Rio in sight.
Go 120, we have Rio.
Well, we just need to just need to hope for the best that we get down as soon as possible.
This information on the traffic in front of you, 7 o'clock, 16 miles south, Bravo 736, approaching to 20 left. We'll, he's looking on Foxtrot as well.
Rio approach, time 147, flight level 240 for 250.
Time 147, Rio, hello, Squawk Idem. Over Kevum, Azalon Alpha arrival, runway 20 left. And expect RMP Foxtrot approach. Report ready to start descent.
Roger, expecting the Azalon Alpha arrival, runway 20 left, and the Arne Foxtrot approach, town 147.
Solo correct. Foi go 5510, décima nível de voo na mesa. November 604 Sierra, continue descent 6000, 281017, clear for the approach. Then 3924, play speed.
Gol 265 ao 280.
International United.
Gol 255 no nível de voo 280.
255 cento, décima 150, via chegada, deixando São Paulo, 19,5 agora.
Descendo alto 150, vai chamar São Paulo, Gol 255.
Tá, 3975, vertical Edmund 2 Alfa, pista 10 da direita, reparte para descida. Então 3975. Time 3975, sorry here.
Sorry, 3975, go ahead.
3975 over Edmonds on Alpha arrival, runway 20 right, report west to start descent.
So could you repeat the last?
Sure. Over Admus, expect Admus 2 Alpha, arrival to runway 10 right. Report right to status.
Alright, Admus 2 Alpha, arrival for runway 10 right, 3975.
Then 3994, report Rio inside. Then 3994, copy, contact Rio Tower, 118.7, have a nice flight, right?
So we have Sao Paulo control 1196, and then we have ground. So 1196 will go on standby.
Safety. Pegou 5508, tá de casa?
03, telefone 50.
Pegou 5508, continua divertido a 6.000 pés. Aviation 017, informe do estado indicado.
Mantém a 250.
Sentido 250, décimo 1000, Aviation 017.
Decisão 6.000, 508.
Pegou 5502, informe indicado, 270 ainda?
Tem que acelerar um pouco, pegar a rampa.
Se conseguir 250, agradeço.
Tentar, vamos pegar.
Obrigado.
Cam 147, request descent.
Cam 147, send me time for 150.
Descent flight level 150, Cam 147.
Pegou 5502, continua oferecido a 7.000, ajuste no Dumont, 10 no 7.
Rio Control, TAM 820, flight level 272.
TAM 820, Rio Control, low, please, set clock 3001.
Squawk 300 on TAM 820.
TAM 820, squawk ident, and over Kevin, Azalon Alpha, arrival, runway 20 left. Expect RMP Foxtrot approach. Report ready to start descent.
We are ident and Route 1 Alpha, runway 20 left, and we'll report descent TAM 820.
But your brakes are still showing hot.
Cam 147, safety.
300 knots, TAM 147.
Roger, this is 7.
Reducing to 270 knots, TAM 147. TAM 820 requesting descent.
TAM 820, send me time for level 160.
Level 160, TAM 820.
Pegou 5508, atualizado a indicação de trás, SBSP.
We are at cruise altitude. Let's enter the data SBGR ATIS is landing runway 10 right, expect alias Yankee runway, okay. Transition level 85 and wind 006 knots, temperature is 24, QNH 1020. Okay. One 022. Temperature 24, 006. 85 is fine. And minimum is going to be 3,000 for this. Lovely. 10 miles. Let's add a couple of fixes in. SBGR10 right. 10 miles. And SBGR0 right. 6 miles. Just landed? Nice. How was your landing?
Nesse caso, 55 no 10, vai curvar à direita na proa 070. Pela direita, 070.
$15 knots crosswind, 2F50 FPL international. Nice, Septego. Beautiful. LATAM 3975, we're requesting descent, please.
LATAM 3975, continue descent for 150 by arrival.
150, LATAM 3975.
November 604, Hotel report for Rio inside. TAM 3340, vento galeão, 140 graus, 8 knots, zero pouso no 5 após o pouso, taxa para o critério mesmo escuro.
Autorizado pouso no 5 após pouso, taxa para 3640 na escuro.
Controle Rio, boa tarde, Rio 55 no 1, transfere controle de São Paulo.
55 no Rio, boa tarde, identificação, vertical Q1, asalo no alfa, pista 20 esquerda.
Right, descending now nicely.
Reporte pronto, reporte no ponto da altitude.
Estou reportando Delta descida, asalo no alfa, RNP Foxtrot da 20 da esquerda, Rio 55 no 1.
Water brakes will go to low. Let me just quickly have a look at the runway length. 10 right, 3000 here. Low is fine. Probably exit via Bravo Bravo or Charlie Charlie. Then go November Alpha Kilo at one of these stands here.
Speed 270 knots and 147.
Bravo Bravo Lima Alpha and Yankee.
Increase to 300 knots, descend to 7,000, QNH 1017, 10, 147.
Rio, good afternoon, Golf 086 and bound Hebrew information Bravo.
Go to 086, São Paulo Control, hello. Squawk ident, over Kazum, Azovon Alpha, arrival, runway 20 left, expect RP Foxtrot approach, report ready to start descent.
Azovon Alpha, arrival, runway 20 left, RP Foxtrot approach, and we'll report when ready for descent, Golf 086.
Pegou 55 no 1, informa a velocidade indicada.
Indicado está reduzindo para 310 9 a 7 milhas ideal.
Enchedor a 270, desce no ponto ideal para o nível de voo no 50.
Desce no 50, mantém 2709, 55 no 1.
Time 206 speed.
280, speed 1080.
280, copy reduced to 50.
Here's 250, 1080.
Pegou 55 no 2, informa a velocidade indicada. 50, seguinte, curva direita para 125. Time 80, maintain the present heading.
Present heading 1080.
November 60406. Chega. 604, contact 2 Tower 1 and 870. Time 80, last heading, 060.
060, 1080.
Time 3975, contact São Paulo 119.6, bye.
São Paulo 119.6, thank you for your service, lesson 3975.
You're welcome. Time 147, continue descent 6000.
São Paulo controller, LATAM 3975 with you, flight level 264, descending to 150, inbound Edmus.
103975, São Paulo control, hello, continue descent to 6,000 feet via the Edmus to Alpha arrival, QNH is 1020, expect ILS Yankee runway 10 right.
Alright, descend down to 6,000 feet, QNH 1020, and Edmus to Alpha arrival into ILS Yankee 10 right, 3975.
Apollo Control, hello there. CF 441 is passing 4,400 feet.
10441 from Apollo Control, hello. Radar contact, climb unrestricted to flight level 250.
Climbing unrestricted now, flight level 250, CF 441.
Ten 3532, contact Rio on 119.0 by.
19, thank you. 3532.
São Paulo, boa, eu levo tudo aí 403.
Medical Sul 2423, São Paulo.
That was a cool flight, took a while, lol. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, our flight's pretty cool as well. We are... the only issue we had is the one of the doors being open. This one, and I don't know how we left that open, to be honest. It didn't even give us a warning that the door's open. But we're okay.
Chicago 467, táxi para o ponto de espera Delta, pista 15 em Campinas, via Mike e Lima 1.
Somehow managed to listen and understand Spanish and French controllers. They're okay, man. I've dealt with them. They're pretty good, I think. It was a bit stuffy, passengers need some air. Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Azul 429, approximate 4,500.
Azul 429, Apollo Control, hello. Radar contact, climb unrestricted to flight level 250.
Climb via 250, level 250, Azul 429.
May as well turn off the packs? No, I'm not that cruel. We'll leave something on for them.
2155, tá autorizado em FX Ray on site direita,
Why is the brake still hot? This is just crazy. Turn the fan off.
Da 3939 chama o Rio no 119.0, pô.
119.0, boa, é pra...
Controle de São Paulo, tancar 4667 no ponto de espera da 115, Delta.
Tancar 4667, autorizado a decolagem, pista no 5, vento calmo, QNH no 09.
Autorizado a decolagem, pista no 5, tancar 4667, QNH no 019.
Some speed brakes out. Look at that lovely terrain down there.
Livestream Air 3 Sierra Tango, contact Rio Control on 119.0, bye-bye.
Rio Control 119.0, bye-bye, Livestream Air 3 Sierra Tango.
So we have so far, although there was ground on, but he's gone as well, so it's just Sao Paulo control all the way.
Zulu 4880, São Paulo Control, hello, radar contact, climb unrestricted to flight level 250.
Unrestricted flight level 250,
There's the airport right in front of us.
Estabilizado LS, não, 7 direito, Gol 255.
Gol 255, chama a torre no 127 decimal no 5, boa.
127 decimal no 5, boa, Gol 255.
Cargo 4667, contato radar na decolagem, sem restrição, nível 380.
380, sem restrição, tancar 4667.
Sam, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you.
Safety for 7 established on the right.
Speedbird 247, I don't see you over there anymore.
You are from Brazil? Nice, Sam.
Speedbird
That's
247,
good to see you then.
Runway 10 right.
Didn't know that.
080 degrees, 6 knots, going H10.
We've done one landing already into Rio, Santos Dumont, and now we are going back to Sao Paulo. Alright, 10,000 feet, let's get, oh, landing light, everything's still on? How the heck did I not turn it off? Leave it on. Remember I told you in Dubai? Yes you did, yeah. Your flight got cancelled? Oh no. We're going back to Brazil. Let's get landing systems on. Constraints can go on. VR 1 and 2 on. Oh man. Sorry to hear that.
Mantém a altitude dos corredores para referência Vento em Marte 10 graus, 4 nós, querem ganhar 020.
Vai manter a altitude dos corredores, 403.
When is your next flight being booked for?
441, contact to Rio Control on 119.0, bye-bye.
If you need help with the language, let me know. Yeah, I mean, you can hear the controllers hopefully, but they've been speaking in English with me, so yeah. It hasn't been the issue yet. We've been alright. Beautiful scenery.
Edward 247, I still don't have you connected on the network. The contact ground on 121.7.
Oh, okay, we'll put the ground towards 750.
Change, for God's sake. Can you open the door, please? The delivery driver is outside.
Hello 429, contact Rio Control on 119.0, bye-bye.
Rio Control on 119.0. Thank you for the service. Bye-bye. 429.
Thank you, see ya.
There we go. Do you have the PMD 777? Yes, I do, Sam.
Lufthansa 8 Golf Hotel, 4,300.
Lufthansa 8 Golf Hotel, São Paulo Control, hello. Radar contact, climb unrestricted to flight level 250.
Unrestricted to 250, 8 Golf Hotel.
I love it. It's really nice.
Microsoft 403, autorizado ingresso no circuito em Campo de Marte, sentido 12, querem 1020.
1020, livre pouso, 2413.
Could you present listen over the ground? There was no one there, so that would be...
My apologies, 247. Apparently disconnected without telling me. Cross 10 left via Lima and contact taxi. Continue taxi via Alpha, position your discretion.
Okay, cross runway 10 left and then taxi to Alpha and contact my discretion. Thank you, 227.
Let's see if we get a...
3975, after Golf Romeo 283, clear direct to Loman, cleared ILS Yankee runway 10 right, report established.
We're after Golf Romeo 283, clear to Loman, and we'll report when established 10 right. LATAM 3975. So we'll do Loman. Sorry. Okay, maybe we can't do that.
Cargo 4667, livrando o meu espaço aéreo, serviço radar encerrado 4, coordenada livre 1228, uma boa, até mais.
Loman 6000.
12280 livre, muito obrigado pelo controle, até a próxima.
Boa, até mais.
No, my call sign is LATAM 3975. He said after Golf Romeo 283, which was the waypoint, route direct Loman, not Lemon. So we'll go down to 5,000.
1040, passing 6,000 for flight level 250.
Go 1040, São Paulo Control, hello, radar contact, climb unrestricted to fly level 250.
Unrestricted to flight level 250, below 1040.
It does sound like Lemon, yes it does. But it's low. Look at that beautiful Brazilian scenery.
Azul 4880, contact Rio Control 1119.0, bye-bye.
19.0, Azul 4880, goodbye.
I missed a bit. How was approach? So, approaching to what, Rio? It was beautiful, man. Now we're heading back to well, nearly landing into Sao Paulo again. Let's make sure that's running and that's running as well. Lovely. Go flaps on, slats can extend. Beautiful. Yeah, we had minus 186.
São Paulo Azul 3000 com o senhor decolado São Paulo.
Vipers, good to see you, man. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Once again, guys, just a reminder, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like and that subscribe button. Do appreciate you all. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm going to arm the localizer. Fly not working, approach ILS. Try tuning in the ILS frequencies and stuff. Course and ILS frequency, make sure you are tuning that. Look at that. Some heavy scenery we're coming into right now. Look how congested this city is. It's crazy. Everything I do is plane company shoot. I mean, I've never had any of those issues, so I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Approach can be armed, AP2 armed. Take it down to 4100. I'm going to keep it to speed of 160 knots for now. There we go, speed 160 knots. Lovely, localizer should be arming any minute. I mean, it's armed localizer, should be capturing. There we go, lock, start, glide slope, star. Go around altitude for this is 6,000. So we're gonna go 6,000. Beautiful. roughly about 8 miles out. There's our beautiful airports there. Ignore that door, I don't know why that's open. Don't ask me. Give us down. With that landing lights on, running turn-offs on, and let's get spoilers armed. Approach the managed speed. LATAM 3975, full established, runway 10 right, 6 miles out.
3975, clear to land runway 10 right, winds 080 degrees, 6 knots, QNH 1020.
Alright, clear to land 10 right, LATAM 3975. Alright, that's gonna be beautiful approach, guys. Replay's gotta be really lit. Can't wait for that.
São Paulo, muito boa tarde, Eagle 5502.
Flaps 3.
São Paulo, passando 4.
Flaps full.
Eagle 5502, controle de São Paulo.
Look at that, man. What a beautiful city.
Nível de voo 270.
Start the recording again. Lovely. Everything's looking good.
Lufthansa 8 Golf Hotel, contact Rio on 119.0, bye-bye.
My aircraft. Let's enjoy this, guys.
190, thank you for the service, bye-bye, take over.
Thank you, yep.
1000.
Let's do this. Push the nose up a little bit. Slightly low. Correct that, there we go.
Minimum.
Continue. Wind's pushing us around, wind's definitely not settling. Look at the wind changing from left to right to left. It's crazy.
Retard.
309? Really? Alright, reverse the screen.
About 141, 4,800.
Nose down. 80 knots, 70 knots, reverse the screen, and reverse the stowed, auto brakes off.
Copper 141, São Paulo control, hello, radar contact, climb unrestricted to fly level 330.
Beautiful. I mean, 309? That's a bit unbelievable. We'll have a look. So we have exited on, oh what the heck. Bravo.
That 3975 via Bravo, cross 10 left, and continue taxi via Lima and Alpha, position your discretion.
Alright, so via Bravo, cross 10 left, and via Lima and Alpha, stand off our discretion there. 3975. Alright, let's go. Flaps up.
Go 1040, contact Rio control on 119.0, bye-bye.
Bring you guys over here and stop the recording. Landing lights off, run channels off, strobes off,
Go
taxi lights on.
1040, contact Rio control on
APU can go
119.0, bye-bye.
on.
119.0, bye-bye.
So Lima and Alpha is second
São
right.
Paulo, uma boa tarde, no Ponte Aérea 01, tá no fluxo mágica descendo via Oeste no Bravo para Congonhas, de voo 230.
Força Aérea 01, continua descida para 6.000 pés, o que ninguém em Congonhas, 1021, correção.
APU can
E
go
agora
on.
LS X-Ray, 10 direito, 17 direito, correção.
Let's get our GSX on and we'll go to stand 6.
Aguarde o LS X-Ray no
602.
já está autorizando descida para 6.000, no Ponte Aérea 01.
602, no. To not, okay, we'll do that.
Airport 2, São Paulo control, hello, radar contact, climb unrestricted to fly level 310.
I'm unrestricted 310.
Taxi lights off. 602 is just there. Lovely. Hope you guys enjoy that landing, ladies and gents. We'll have a look in the landing rate monitor and on the replay as well why that landing was so hard. Parking brakes on, and we'll get our engine number 2, 1 off. Lovely. Beacon can go off. Ladies and gents, welcome to Sao Paulo. Ground services. Let's close the doors. Hey, doors closed. Okay, let's have a look at our landing rate monitor. 309, 1.39 Gs. We'll have a look on the replay. See why is it so high. But for now, let's thank the controllers. Sao Paulo controller LATAM 3975, all parked up. Thank you for your service this evening. Have a good evening and bye. Good morning, actually.
3975, thank you, yep.
It's good morning for them, innit? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's have a look here. We got 7 likes in the end, guys. Thank you very much. And let's go over here. Let's go to panel state, ready, activate. Close everything. Let's get all the landing lights on. The lights can go all on. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Trim here, start. Resume replay. We'll go engine view actually. Listen, I'll let you guys enjoy this landing in peace. I'm gonna get the camera off. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully with another. We'll do Boeing flight tomorrow. We'll do Boeing. See you guys. Until then, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, guys. did look like a hard landing. Stairs once again.
Too low. Terrain.
So we'll go external view. Yeah, that didn't look like a -300 line.